I hear there's something you don't like the looks of.
We discovered a very large comet.
Oh, good for you.
Meryl Streep is president. Our favorite Game of Thrones guy sings, and Maggie Gyllenhaal makes her directorial debut. Several new films took center stage in New York, and we were front and center for all the star-studded excitement.
Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know, maybe an actress you've heard of before, Meryl Streep. Jennifer Lawrence.
One Oscar winner after another took the stage at Lincoln Center for the world premiere of Don't Look Up, the highly anticipated new film in theaters now and hitting Netflix December 24th.
Our guests today have made a pretty big discovery in space.
How big is this thing, though? Can it destroy my ex-wife's house? Is that possible?
The movie from Anchorman filmmaker Adam McKay is a clever dark comedy about a planet-ending comet. But it's the stars on Earth that were shining at the premiere and the following day's press conference where Leo raved about working with Jennifer.
Ever since I saw her in her first film, I was like, oh my God, I cannot wait to see her legacy and what she creates. And there's nothing that she does on screen that isn't truthful and amazing. And it was incredible. It was an incredible experience.
Another movie getting incredible buzz is The Lost Daughter, starring Olivia Coleman and Dakota Johnson.
What were your daughters like when they were little?
Children are a crushing responsibility. Happy birthday.
We got a preview of the suspenseful drama, which also marks the directorial debut for Maggie Gyllenhaal, who joined Johnson and her real-life leading man, Peter Sarsgaard, for a press conference in New York. The Lost Daughter is already getting early Oscar buzz, and in talking with Dakota, you could tell this is a performance she's incredibly proud of, and for good reason.
You're in love with her. My fate is to love her from afar.
Another movie racking up awards is Cyrano, a musical telling of the classic tale, and while in New York, we were able to sit down with the amazing cast.
He's here.
Cyrano?
Cyrano.
Pleasure to meet you, Cyrano de Bergerac. It just wasn't any old song I was going to sing or any old movie musical I was going to be in. This one happened to speak to me.
I need something to die for, write poems and cry for.
I want to fall in love, I want to be transported, and I think that that's possible with this film.
I am madly in love.
Perhaps he feels the same.
But I've never actually spoken to him.
Of your love?
Oh, wow, that's incredible. Whoa. Oh, that's a tough question.
He is Christian Nouvelet. He's a new recruit in your regiment.
Of course he is.
A woman like Roxanne wants wit, romance, poetry. I don't know how to speak romantically.
I am a poet. My words upon your lips. I will make you romantic.
When was the last time you were in our lovely city?
Oh, 15 years ago, probably.
Really?
Yeah.
What for? That's too long.
I know. I don't know what for. Nobody remembers why they were in Vegas. They just stumble out of the place and go, I think I was in Vegas. Was it Vegas?
If you do it right, you don't remember, for sure.
Exactly.
I love that in this point of your career, which you can basically do anything.
Well.
Yes, you can. You have your pick of the litter, my friend. You choose something you've never done before, singing. I mean,
Yeah.
I love it.
That's the way you got to do it. You got to mix it up. You got to challenge yourself and not repeat yourself, and try and terrify yourself.
Was it equal parts terrified and exciting at the same time?
Yes.
Yeah.
But that should be life all the time,
Right.
right? There's excitement is terrifying, and that's why people love horror movies. It's an excitement to the terror. Sure, I didn't. It just wasn't any old song I was going to sing or any old movie musical I was going to be in. This one happened to speak to me. Everybody can relate to the heartbreak of this piece and the looking for love and human connection and all of that good stuff.
I'd give anything for someone to say that they can't live without me and they'll be there forever.
When I get actual goosebumps during a movie, when you sang, even though this is like back in the 1600s, it felt so relevant today. I mean, how did you feel like taking on those epic songs in just such a cool modern way?
You know, it was a huge privilege to be able to approach this role completely differently than it's ever been before. So it is an iconic role, but we wanted to modernize it, and it feels, I think, very contemporary. And in a corset. Take the corset off. I want to know what I sound like in the corset. I want to know what I sound like without the corset.
I can't imagine it'd be much better than what you did.
I must say, I did undo. I had them undo the corset a little bit for that.
She loves me. I give anything for someone to say all the words I don't have and I put together.
This is so much about the power of love and romance, and it's like, I love like the moment the letters when you guys are writing back and forth. Honey, that was steamier than 50 Shades of Grey. Okay, I was like, oh, I'm getting warm. I mean, don't you love that when romance is told right, it can evoke that kind of feeling? It doesn't have to be so overt, right?
Yes, you feel it when we, you know, I remember even when I was a kid, and you're having those middle school crushes and stuff like that, and you're texting them, you're just like, oh boy, what is this feeling? Yeah, you know what I mean? And it feels, you get hot. You have a crush on someone, you meet them for the first time, your face gets red, and you start feeling hot. And that's what's so incredible about that whole every letter sequence. It's just like, it's hot. It's hot and steamy.
Hot and steamy. That's a quote. That'll get people in theaters real quick, right?
My fate is to love her from afar.
And you know, obviously people miss Tyrion so much, but I think Tyrion and Cyrano would have been pals. Don't you think they would have really gotten along because they're wit and charm?
Yeah, Tyrion probably would have slapped Cyrano around a little bit to snap out of it and tell the girl he loves her, because Tyrion didn't have any problems speaking his mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe Cyrano could help Tyrion drink a little less wine as well. They could help each other out.
Help on the battlefield and with love, right?
The battlefield and love and the tavern.
We must let her decide our fate. She must have the choice.